student performance. Welcome, Ron Friedman, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Friedman.
Hey there, well, you know what time it's that special time of year? It's Girl Scout cookie time. And a couple of the girls came up to me and said, would you buy a couple cookies from me, sir? And I was trying to be a really nice guy, so I went up and I bought a dozen of those Thin Mints. Ain't working. I recently, thank you. It's more than I thought I'd get. I recently experienced my 66th birthday. My wife who's here somewhere, she got me this wonderful gift. She got me one of those DNA kits from Ancestry.com. Now, I always wanted one of those, so I immediately ran into the bathroom and brushed my teeth the very best I could in the hopes of getting a sample that would tell me a little bit more about my ancestry. Well, folks, I got the results back just this morning. Would you believe it? I'm 80% Eastern European and 20% Crest? I don't know about that. Yeah. It's crazy, I know. You know, in Sarasota, we have some wild laws. One of them is, if you hit a pedestrian, you will be fined $78. I can afford that. I go over to St. Armand's Circle a lot and drive around, and I see all these old people and snowbirds over there. They're asking for it. They're just asking for it. That's why I always carry a couple $100 in my pocket in case I decide I'm going to take a couple of them out. Now, recently in the state of Florida, there was a contest. I guess the state's decided that old slogan on the back of our license plates, the Sunshine State, it's just not what they want anymore. So I thought I'd stay home and try to come up with a few ideas and maybe submit one. Well, the first thing that came right into my mind was home of Donald and Goofy. And then I said, I don't want to make this political. No. Now, the second one that came into my head was deaf, blind, and driving. Well, I thought that would be fair warning for all the visitors, but just didn't have the cachet I was looking for. And then I came up with it. Guess what, folks? I actually won the contest. And the winner was home of erectile dysfunction. Try explaining that one to your kids and grandkids. Now, one of the other great things about Sarasota is it's a home of cougar bars. Now, if you don't know what a cougar bar is, most people apparently do, it's a place where an older woman, usually of some means, will aggressively approach a younger man in the hopes of satisfying urges they've avoided in 50 years of marriage. Now, I've been to these bars, folks. And here's what you should know, gentlemen. If you dress nicely, you will be approached. If you can dance well, you may end up getting a free dinner. Most importantly, men, if you can perform well, and I'm not talking about karaoke, you may find yourself living in one of those beachfront condominiums. Yeah, I love Sarasota, and one of my favorite days here is New Year's Eve. Because on New Year's Eve, we transform downtown Main Street into a virtual geriatric version of Bourbon Street in New Orleans. It may be crazier. You know, in New Orleans, to get beads, the girls do like this. Well, you know, in Sarasota, it's just a little different. They do like this. You know, I saw a 75-year-old man trying to ride a mechanical bull. What does he think? That's to like check his prostate? No, that ain't gonna work. I also saw his wife, she was trying to climb a rock wall. Maybe you've seen it. And she's got on a mini skirt and no underwear? Really, Sarasota? I see these 3 little kids down there and I'm thinking, hey, maybe this ain't right. Then I realized those are 3 girls that sold me the damn cookies. The hell with them. Now, the thing I find kind of unusual here, if you've been to Main Street and you've been there at midnight, we drop a pineapple from the top of a pole. A pineapple? Why a pineapple? This is Sarasota. This ain't Hawaii. I'm thinking if we want to do something that's uniquely Sarasota, hey, how about next year we drop a homeless man? Now that's Sarasota. Hey, good night. Thanks for living my dream. Run!